Delegate from Norfolk, Delegate Glass.
Gratitude, Mr. Speaker. I rise for a request.
Delegate has the floor.
Gratitude, Mr. Speaker. I request that we go back to the morning hour, first morning hour, for the purposes of a motion.
The delegate has the floor.
Okay, gratitude, Mr. Speaker. Lost my train of thought real quick. I move that when the House adjourned today, that adjourn in the honor and memory of Alexander Kimari Pye, and I respectfully request to speak to that motion, Mr. Speaker.
The delegate has the floor.
Okay, gratitude, Mr. Speaker. So before we adjourn today, I rise in honor and memory of the remarkable young man, Alexander Kimari Pye, and if his family is here, they can please rise. Alexander was what you like to call a quiet light. The kind of person, like not out loud, not looking for attention, but the person that walks into a room and somehow people feel safer, calmer, and seen. Alexander lived with sickle cell disease, a pain that many people never really saw. And for those of us who live with invisible illnesses, we understand that kind of quiet strength. The world may not always see the struggle, but it certainly feels the compassion that it produced. Alexander showed up for others. He would sit behind his best friends in crisis, protect children who were being picked on, welcome people into their home when they had nowhere to go. In fact, his mother joked that their house started to feel like a hotel, because if you needed a place to belong, Kimari made sure you had one. He loved music, and especially Anita Baker. One lyric that reminds me of the spirit that he carried was, "With all my heart, I will always love you." And that was Kimari. Love in action. He showed us leadership wasn't always loud. Sometimes it was gentle, sometimes it was quiet, but it was always felt. So today, on behalf of the Pye and Edwards family, I ask that when this body adjourns, we do so in the loving memory of Alexander Kimari Pye, a quiet light who reminded us to care for one another.
The delegate from Norfolk, Delegate Glass, moves that when the House adjourn today, it do so in the honor and memory of Alexander Kimari Pye. All those in favor of the motion will rise. The motion is agreed to.